second episode of Maximum Football, and we're going to be kicking things off here in week one with the official kickoff. I know I skipped like 2 games or 1 game earlier in the first episode before we started, but before I continue, one of the things I don't understand, I'm hoping maybe someone could help me out and explain this, is why do teams go, oh, we'll have a 0-0 score, yet they have a win-loss record. I feel that if in their next update, they should probably correct if there's a tie. You should see the tie plus the ending result instead of 0-0, leaving it up to just the game picking who wins. Not really fair. So let's get straight into it. We're going to be I think I said I was doing a different team, but I couldn't find which one it was anymore. So we're going to be doing the Madison Bulldogs, ranked 15, taking on the East Detroit Knights. Here we are. And depending, initializing roster data. This is new. Oh, this is probably going to be a beating. Like, looking at this concerns me. No. There's no... Would you like to use the broadcast cam? Absolutely. So I guess... I mean, an 87 overall compared to a 67 is... Yikes. Like, I personally am going to wish the best for them. But I don't know if this team's going to really make it out of this one. The East Detroit Knights. Man. I could see this game being like a 24-point blowout, you know? And I do apologize if you hear a little bit of sniffling. I am currently under the weather with this freaking allergies. And like the weather down here in Florida just kind of changed from being super hot to super like chill from out of nowhere, so it's going to take my body a little bit to adjust. What is it to the one personer? Welcome. So the featured players, wide receiver Ty Watuki, running back Joe McQueen, linebacker Hardy Burrell, and the other guy being Terrence Bethel, the defensive back. This would be interesting. I like the fact that they actually not have the key players. I like the fact they still have this little animation of them throwing it around, throwing the pigskin around. Madison won the coin toss. It was tails. Now let's see. Do they try to receive or kick? We're about to find out. I feel like we should just kind of skip that, you know, just kind of have them already lined up. I don't really feel like this part is needed, but the winner now is looking 3 miles per hour to the right. Let's see if this affects the kick here for East Detroit. And we're officially about to be off. The clock has started, and here we are. Madison not even going to get to the 20-yard line. They get stopped immediately here on the 19. Not a very great kick return. You know, when we see this, you know, a game like this, it's the beginning of the season. This really defines the season in many ways. Game 1, it sets you up for a great go, and easy. That was a decent gain. I'd say about a gain of about 2 or 3 yards. 2nd and 6. The guy seems to be a little bit banged up there. You know, obviously Madison coming to the favorites. I mean, ranked 15 in the nation. This Sadler, the quarterback, I don't know where that was thrown. There wasn't even a receiver over there, and he just completely overthrows it. There was no grace in that. Here goes Sadler again, about to take the snap. It's now 3rd and 6. What is up, T.Y.? Welcome. Sadler's got all day, trying to gun it down the field to the side there, and Blair picks it. Let's be a first down here on about the 39-yard line. Ryan Blair, the senior. They're going to run it back with McQueen, and he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. I don't think that was a yard gain, was it? No, it's 2nd and 9, but maybe, in my opinion, the defender pushed him into it. Pushed him forward. So the Madison is in East Detroit, but another ugly throw that honestly goes nowhere. You know, the big thing here is, can East Detroit you know, make a huge stop. They're going against ranked number 15. They're at home. But look, this McQueen had so much. There was a whole space down the right side. McQueen just easily a first down and some. What was the gain on that? I'd say about a 22-yard gain. Maybe 10. Maybe 10. An 18-yard gain. He's got 3 rushes ready for 23 yards. Joe McQueen, another senior. And by the way, folks, the seniors, if I can actually figure out who all the seniors are, I'll pick the best ones to go into like a draft class, and we'll do it from there. But sadly, on the QB fake, gets to run, and it's another first down. And you see how Madison Bulldogs are already just climbing up the field with ease. They're already on East Detroit side here on the 31-yard line. Keanu Sadler, the freshman, he's a freshman, wow. That does explain some of the mistakes that this young man is making. This McQueen again on the run. Oh, he juked someone. He's gone. He's gone. Touch. What was that? That was the weirdest touchdown dive I've ever seen. Wow. Honestly, wow. But anyway, it's a touchdown. That's how Madison Seattle season, a rushing touchdown. Now that was a 31-yard play. He's now got 44 rushes, 54 yards, 1 touchdown, and McQueen is looking to really take it to East Detroit here. And the field goal, the PAT is good. Madison now leads 7-0 against East Detroit. So I do apologize about the sniffling. I am horribly with the allergies right now. I don't think that was English. And the boot is up, and look at that. My goodness, that was a far kick. But even then, East Detroit gets to the 21-yard line. Now let's see how East Detroit does for their first possession here. So you honestly got to wonder, what is the mindset going in for East Detroit? They already gave him a touchdown, but there's Schaefer is going to be taken all the way for a first down immediately. First down for East Detroit. That's Adam Schaefer, another senior here, the running back. We've got a lot of seniors so far. Madison on their first drive was successful with a touchdown. Obviously, East Detroit trying to replicate that for themselves as well. The ball is on the 36-yard line. They're taking quite a long time here to hike the ball. There goes Porter. Porter's got all day. A nice little pass. This will be a first down for a first down caught by Ajayi. Actually, the catch was by Ajayi, but a first down for East Detroit. They said the Knights came in at a very horrible overall. I think they were like a 67 overall compared to 87 Madison. This would be a huge upset if they were able to beat Madison here tonight. The Bulldogs. But with the way they just move up the field, they move it down with ease. Here goes Porter again under center here. A nice little bullet pass. DeBoer? I believe that's how you say it. It was a 3-yard gain, but it's 3rd and 4. And it seems to be that Porter's a guy who likes to run a lot, or likes to throw short distances. He's got kind of like that Ryan Tannehill thing, They're going to call that a first down, but listen, an injury for the Madison Bulldogs. Putatsu. I don't know how you say that name. Anyway, he's out for 3 plays. I actually kind of like that. I do like that little screen that comes out on the menu. I think it's very cool, and you see the interactivity that he's calling over for the medical staff. It's very immersive. The handoff here, Schaefer's gonna get stopped for a loss of a yard. Yeah, that's one thing. And even when I play other football games, especially this one, I don't like the pitch routes. Going back to my college football is I don't enjoy doing pitch routes. It's such a risk. But here's the issue that I have. Porter is a guy who likes to obviously throw short distances. So how, whoa, Watt just inside out of that from out of nowhere. What a throw, but honestly, what a catch. That was in double coverage. Trying to lob it to Whittock. It's a touchdown. It is a touchdown. What a bomb. I was questioning the arm, but Porter with the what a bomb to his, I think, number one target here, Whittock. And this crowd is on fire. This crowd is electric. It is a touchdown for East Detroit. As the football just kind of rolls. What was that? He's 5 for 5, 62 yards total there. Patrick Porter, the sophomore, coming in, firing on all cylinders here. Going for it, and the PAT is good. We're tied, folks. That is not what ranked 15 Madison wanted to hear going into this game. That was impressive. 2 successful drives for both teams here. Or 1 successful drive each for them, I should say. But with 17 seconds left, can Madison, get a kick return touchdown and just stick it right to East Detroit? There's a lot of unknowns that are going to happen here, but East Detroit obviously at home knows they have home field advantage against a tough opponent, and they're trying to make the best of this. It was a horrible kick, though. It was a very terrible kick. The Bulldogs would get on the 25-yard line. Is this how we start things off with a massive upset? Is this what we're going to be in for? I said we're still talking about Patrick Porter. He was 5'5", rated 62 yards, throwing 1 touchdown. But let's not forget about McQueen from the Bulldogs here. And we're getting a delay of game, apparently, okay, by Sadler. And now they lost 5 yards. It's 1st and 15. There's still a couple set. This will probably be the last play of the game. But McQueen, last game of the first quarter. McQueen going to gain some yards there. Instead of it, was that a 8-yard game? But let's take a look at the stats though. Madison Bulldogs have not done a great job throwing the football. They've done a phenomenal job running the football though. Meanwhile, the other side of East Detroit's passing game has been firing on all cylinders. Joe McQueen, 5 rushes, 6 yards, 1 touchdown. Meanwhile, Porter, the quarterback for East Detroit, is 5 for 5. What was it? I think the same amount. So there goes another delay of game. This is not looking good for the Bulldogs right now. Now they get pushed back again. It's 2nd and 12. They need to get it together. What's happening to the Bulldogs? McQueen tries to go. He gets stopped right at the line. He gained 2. It really did look like he gained 2, in my opinion. So the oh wow! I thought the linebacker completely mistimed that. He thought it was getting quicker. It was a great pass though. Yeah, that's been another first down for the Bulldogs. Ryan Blair was the man with that reception. That McQueen, again, East Detroit's having a hard time stopping McQueen here. It feels like both these defenses seem to be meh. Joe McQueen's already got 73 rushing yards. It's a first down for Madison. It's a Sturgill. I guess McQueen got tired. Defense. They gotta hike it. Madison's gonna get themselves in trouble. They keep trying to hike it like the last second, and it's gonna cost them. Keanu Sadler, 29 passing yards, 17 rushing yards from the freshman QB. And that's it. When you have a freshman quarterback, you've got to be prepared to have a lot of mistakes come on, and that he learns over time. That is a first down. I don't think so, but they're going to call it that. I thought that the defender stopped him right before the first down marker. Here we go. They're on East Detroit's side. Another delay of game from them. Wow. That's 3 delay of game penalties. It's 1st and 15. Let's see how Madison, comes back out. I mean, right now, this crowd is rocking and roaring and screaming, folks. Oh, that was a nasty shot. I know you guys heard that. That may have been helmet to helmet. That was a nasty shot. Somehow only getting a gain of 3 yards. Goes McQueen also getting stuffed, and it's now 3rd and 8. This could be the moment. One more stop. I'm pretty sure Madison's going to try to punt the football. Can they get this stop here? A sack would be huge for him. A bullet pass to Smith. It doesn't matter. 4th and 1. They get stopped on the 3rd yard, and they could potentially try to kick a field goal. Is that the plan for the Madison Bulldogs? No, they're punting it. Apparently too far of a distance. He goes for the punt, and this punt is a beautiful one. Oh, it's going to be a touchback. Honestly, that was a beautiful punt, though, but so just like that, we are now in for East Detroit. What's up to the 6th person in the stream? Welcome, welcome. I said Porter, I think everyone should be really shocked with Schaefer. Running the football for East Detroit hasn't been a benefit. They need to stick to the air. There goes Porter. That's what he's doing. Sanders, it's right through 3 and 1. It's funny because before they scored their first touchdown, I had talked about he's got this Ryan Tannehill type of personality that he only likes to go short distances. He shut me up 3 plays later by basically throwing a deep bomb for a touchdown, and it shocked me. It had the crowd go nuts. This game originally on paper was supposed to be a blowout in favor of the Madison Bulldogs, but we're seeing the complete opposite from East Detroit. They are fighting tooth and nail here. Again, another great shot. Oh, a holding. That's going to really bite for East Detroit. Something you never want to receive as a holding penalty. Where is that going? Oh, that almost got picked off. All right, not too bad.
From the 31-yard line.
Porter may be on his second to last resort. He caught that? That guy Wyatt is truly truly Houdini. Like, if you think otherwise, I would be honestly surprised. We're going to halftime, 7 apiece, for what's been a intensely close game, and a lot closer than it should have been. So, rank 15, the Madison Bulldogs, who are in enemy territory today here in East Detroit. The Knights trying to hold their own. They're going to get this 3rd quarter started. Oh, he got rocked on that second to last hit. You heard the huh out of that one. So I do apologize for all this hitting here with allergies, and wow, today's been something else. I tell you. There goes Schaefer. Schaefer, like I said, it has not been a successful day at the office for him.
Second and 8. From the 21-yard line.
Here goes Porter, the quarterback, the man of the hour. Oh, it was a great tip pass and a great read from that linebacker. To see that play coming and then completely quickly have a development for it, absolutely impressive. Yeah, it's like a swarm. Whittock. Oh my God, Whittock. Did he flip over like a 360? I can actually see the. I was hoping to see a replay of that, but Ty Whittock has had 2 big bomb catches already. Porter should not be the one guy running your football. A guy this valuable would absolutely not run the football with him. And that's me being honest. In my opinion, he's too valuable to the team here. They need to hurry up and these teams, man, they're really putting themselves in a bad spot. I wouldn't have given it to him. I would actually gave it to the guy who was right in the middle of the field, right in front of him, wide open. Then again, another crazy catch, a first down. Like I said, for Porter, his throwing accuracy, his precision is absolutely phenomenal. Like, I have not seen this accurate of a throw from any college quarterback like this. And a delayed game, it's what hurt the Bulldogs. Is it now going to start hurting East Detroit? Because, you got to wonder, like, you're paying the price for it. That's 5 yards. Those 5 yards could mean so much more. Like, for here, it's now what? Did he even get a yard? No, it's 2nd and 15. Kind of a waste of a play. It was a no gain, so now Porter's got to sit here. I wouldn't run the football again if I'm East Detroit. They're going to... They don't learn from that, unfortunately. The problem with I think East Detroit is what they have in mind is, we're going to run the football, be a run-dominant team, and I'm really hoping... Oh, he's done. Wait a minute. Porter's a first down! You want to talk about being the MVP and the captain of this team. Porter is that guy. Patrick Porter, the sophomore, 112 pass yards, 19 rush yards, 1 pass touchdown, really keeping this drive alive, keeping East Detroit offensively in this game. Schaefer final with the positive gain of 6 yards. If you're surprised that I'm shocked, I mean, literally, East Detroit is being manned and captained by Porter. A deep throw. Oh, no, he threw it in just complete coverage. McKeskey, I mean, I could see where he was trying to throw, but he had a guy right there, and he throws a pick. That was... Mike Ski just kind of... Wow. And look at McQueen. But now you've given the Bulldogs all this momentum off that interception. And even though they were backed up, they were on the 14-yard line. McQueen, by the way, 9 rushes for 88 yards and 1 touchdown. The kid is phenomenal. And Sam actually gets sacked on the play. Julio Reed, the sophomore linebacker, number 93 tackles, 1 sack so far. These East Detroit fans trying to will their team to make a big stop. It's 3rd and 1. But you've seen how McQueen, he's just so great at seeing the lanes here, the holes that opened up. He's got 10 rushes for 100 yards and 1 touchdown. Joe McQueen, the senior, is looking phenomenal right now. They need a big stop. That's not a first down. I don't believe that's a first down. They may need to show a replay of that. Now, this will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. It's funny because if you look at the yards, 112 passing yards for East Detroit, 127 rushing yards for the Bulldogs. They're just so polar opposites. It's truly incredible. I have no idea where Sadler was throwing that one, if I'm being honest. That was just... Whew. You see them trying to stop McQueen, and truly, You know, they have to figure out something. McQueen has dominated them. That was a great stop at 37, but they've got to look to potentially have to stop him again. Because the freshman QB has made a lot of mistakes. And that was a good stop. That was a good stop at East Detroit. It's 4th and 6. If you're Madison, you don't want to make any rash decisions, irrational decisions. Hey, what is up, Johnny? Utah. And Thur gets stopped. There you go. This is East Detroit's potential last opportunity, because we see how Madison, when they're on fire, they drain that clock. So East Detroit needs to really figure out something that's going to be effective. Adam Schaefer, the senior, who, you know, in hindsight, is actually having a decent game. But when you're matched up against Joe McQueen, it makes it look like you've done nothing. Another great throw there. And that's how you bounce back from throwing a pick. You see a wide open guy, it's a first down, you move forward, good position, and it looks to be that Porter's unfazed by throwing that interception. And that's what you look for in a skillful quarterback, a guy who was unfazed about throwing a pick. And oh my God, did he get? Can we see that one more time on this replay? There we go. That was nothing of an instant replay, but okay. He heads off to Schaefer, who... They didn't call a holding there. I didn't see a holding. I just saw a guy get murdered. Literally. Like, whenever they run the football, Madison just seems to be right there just waiting to obliterate them. Down the field, Durig, it's a first down for East Detroit. And look at this crowd. You can feel it, folks. You can feel the energy. Like, it's truly impressive. You give it to Hawkins, who he fumbled. I don't think he fumbled. I don't see how you could call that a fumble. You know, there truly wasn't anything that showed. I think it's honestly a bad call. I didn't see anything that merited the... If I'm being honest. This McQueen is and a great drive. The wide receiver, who I thought just dropped the ball as soon as he was hit. Like, he touched it, got hit, but apparently they called it a fumble on the play. Just gave Madison an extra chance here to take a lead. And can they make the most of it? They do get the first down. You know, when you start with great field position, well, they didn't really start with great field. They started with their best field position so far of the game. And again, the freshman quarterback, Sadler, just kind of overthrows targets. That's like his third or fourth time he's done that so far. Here you go, Sadler, the freshman. The freshman sees a guy wide open, Smith wide open in the middle of the field. And it's a first down for the Madison Bulldogs. A minute and 15 seconds left in this game. We are tied. They're 7-7 apiece. Goes Sadler trying to run the football himself. I mean, I don't blame him, but do I agree with the tactic? No, I feel if you're going to try to go for a field goal, you need to assure your position here. Personally, Keanu Sadler is a guy who has, quite frankly, ran the football, and it's a fumble away. Who gets it? I think Collins recovered it. It's a first down. you know, that's heartbreaking, of course, for East Detroit. You obviously want that first down. You don't get it. I mean, you don't get the fumble recovery, I should say. Sorry, and it's a tough pill to swallow. And East Detroit, I think, probably should call a timeout or something. You know, what is up, the D, and welcome. And it wasn't to the 8th person of the stream. And if Madison was smart, they would have just called a field goal. They would have took a timeout, called a field goal. We're going into overtime. You can see this crowd here just absolutely really feeling it. And are we stuck? Why is nothing happening? I see players, but I don't see anything else. I see the two guys down there, but they're not doing anything either. I would really hate to have to... Maybe that'll work? Let's see if this... So that was a phenomenal game, and if we can't finish that, I'd be very, very upset. Continue game. Let's go to overtime. To be honest, that game was amazing. This game right here has been phenomenal. If you're a fan of East Detroit, your team's got bright potential. And I'm hoping that it didn't just, like, end itself there, you know? Like, oh, well, guess what? You didn't get to see the winner. So hopefully we can get to the halftime show. Halftime, overtime show. There's no overtime? Seriously? So then who wins? Wait, so then why wasn't this a draw? Wait, they fixed it? What the hell? Wait. So it's great that you guys seen how that was a... So they don't have, Okay. That's interesting. Oh, sorry about that. Wow. That's not good. That's my allergies telling me to go to sleep. But that's interesting, though. They have draws instead of overtime. Then why did the game say... Oh, you see how the game said overtime, then we had to back out and then fix that, which is really strange, if I'm being honest. I've never seen that before. Let's go on to skipping the rest of the week. I'm just really perplexed by that result. I guess that's why the game didn't technically finish, because I thought subconscious was going into overtime, but then they just put a draw. Which honestly, if you're East Detroit, you've got to be satisfied with that, because Madison could have won the game with the field goal at the end, calling timeout, and then boom, field goal. But I'm also just really confused on why they just didn't put an overtime in. I thought that would have been easier. Boom, overtime. Great, here you go. Yeah, but like I said, for me, that one was just honestly strange. This one we'll get to see everyone, I think, play a game at least. Like everyone's got their games, so for like a few teams. All right. So let's see. Let's go to number one. Where's number one? There we go. Super South. Every single team won. Holy God. How many people are ranked here? What in the world? Some teams were dropping 60? Wait, who? 57-3. My goodness. 39-0. We had the official draw. Do we have any other draws? 48-9. Dayton really beat the Pitbulls like that? 40 to 42 to nothing. 54 to 3. 75 to nothing. Oh my goodness. Like, how do you give up 75 points? That's honestly nuts to me. The 75-0 is beyond baffling. Seeing that is, my word. Like, looking at some of these results, some of them are pretty close. Kind of, I'm intrigued by it, but I think next week we'll do 2 or 3 games. So by that time we'll be 1, 2, 3, or if not, I can do 3 games. Then week 2, it's up to you guys on how you guys want me to do that. But I do plan for next week to be a little bit longer. So we'll do week 2, week 3, week 4 for 1 game each, or we'll do like 2 games here, 1 game the next week, yada yada yada. But I do want to see the stats. I want to see which quarterbacks were killing it. Like, my goodness, how do I? And I kind of like this. Now they show you the team overalls and things like that. Actually, can we go to number 1 to like the number or whatever? Oh wow, so it's like the top. Hey, Madison went up. In terms of so let's see who went. So Madison, these 3 teams stayed the same. They stayed. They were originally 5th, so I think they went up. Gainesville definitely went up. Athens, I think, went down. Madison off a draw went from 15 to 7. Mobile stayed 8. Raleigh stayed 9. The Stallions went up. Detroit, I think, went up too. Detroit. Wait, what? Oh, Detroit stayed. I was like, huh? See, Iowa stayed the same. Oklahoma didn't even move. That did Austin. The Bandits, I think, went up 1. Palm Beach stayed the same. Iowa Capital went up 1. Omaha wasn't ranked before, so congrats on being ranked. I believe it was probably a team that actually probably lost. Huh. But I kind of like the fact that you can check the ranking system just by going here. And you can see everyone who's ranked from highest to like the least. And what is up to the 10th person in here. Who's the passing leader? That's what I want to know. Oh my. Passing yards. Really, it's not the Patriot dude. The Patriot team. Oh, okay. Tashawn Lane, the senior QB, 525 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Behind him is Devontae Stevens, the freshman. Okay. 491 yards, 202 touchdowns, 0 picks. Chase Stevens. Why does it still feel like a wrestler's name? Said that right there. Such a generic name. I would not want to have that name in real life. 3-0. Who had the most touchdowns though? Because I know a couple teams were like going off. Aaron Jackson. Wow, from the Beavers, I believe. Freshman as well, 6 touchdowns. Only 385 yards. Congrats to him. And then we had Ito. What name is that? What in the world? Ito Oblad, the freshman from Tuscaloosa, 5-0. I know rushing definitely has to be McQueen, had to be on the top. He killed it. Really, not even. Wow, he's all the way down here. And I thought he had a impressive game. Wow, okay. 172. I gave speak English. 172 yards for Tuzar Smith Jr. 3 touchdowns. Jordan Brooker 155 for 2. Jaquiski Brandt with 2 touchdowns. Then we had Bo Delaney with 152 with 1. I love that the fact that they actually show the overalls too. It actually adds a really cool touch. Receiving, Tyler Jones, the sophomore, 205 yards, 1 touchdown. Leon Camp, the junior from Lubbock. Lubbock? That's how you say it. Anyway, 1 touchdown, 177 yards. Wide receiver Hayden Jones, the junior. I think it's just like the Eugene Summit. 161 for 2. Not bad, not bad. Sacks, what I love to see. Honestly, not as many as I thought I would actually witness. This is kind of meh. 2 for Austin Henry, 2 for Stephen Brown, and 2 for Danico Gordine. Let's see, picks. Whoa! Okay, this is interesting because we rarely really see interceptions like that. 3 picks for the freshman Josh England. Another freshman, BJ Jackson's got 3. Anyone had any defensive touchdowns? None? Really? Okay. Punting, kicking, doesn't really matter. But no, overall, to see these teams really dominate like this is very shocking in the manner. And I love the fact that the rankings keep going up and down. I really do like that. It adds a bit of... The other thing I don't like is how Madison went up. What was that? Basically, eight rankings up off a draw. Like, they didn't win. That I don't feel they should have gotten this high, but that's just me. Anyway, if you guys did actually like this episode, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV. Our next stream will be on next Wednesday, surprisingly, too. So, with that being said, I'll see you next time, everybody. Stay off the hook.